Hey guys, so just before the video starts, I just wanted to ask if you could please scroll down and subscribe or check that you're subscribed. It would mean the absolute world to me, and yeah, it's just a genuinely nice thing to do because subscribing is free and you can unsubscribe at any time you like. Now, sorry for disrupting your video, let's get back onto it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to be the imposter in Among Us. Last time I did crewmate, so we'll do imposter this time. So when you're the imposter, your name will be red, basically meaning that you are different to the crewmate and you have a different role than the crewmates. Now, as an imposter, you have another button than the crewmates would have, called sabotage. Now when you click on it, this red sabotage menu comes up that looks like your map. Where all of the little icons are, if you press on them, something goes wrong, appearing with this yellow and red flashing arrow, which would mean that all of the crewmates would have to go there. Now every sabotage has a different thing it affects. Now, even as the imposter, you can still fix the sabotages, which can help people think you're a crewmate. Now, even though you're the imposter, you still have tasks you have to do, but you don't do them like normal, like everyone else. You have to fake them and make people think you're doing them. Now, also, as an imposter, you want to try to act as much like a crewmate as possible. But if you're in a room with somebody else, all alone, and you're able to close the door to that room, and you can kill the person you're in the room with. Now, be careful, because when you vent, you don't want to vent into a room where somebody is. So here, if I was to vent up and the cameras were on, someone would see me and then know I'm the imposter. But here, if nobody's around, I can quickly hop out of this vent and get away from the body as quick as possible. Now, you also want to say that you were in a different spot to the imposter. You don't want to say, oh, I was in admin, if that's where the body is. Now, every time you get the opportunity, try and kill somebody, but watch out for cameras and other players, because they can call you out. Now, every sabotage is in a different spot. So with comms, the people will not, or the crewmates will not be able to see their tasks, the maps, the cameras, or anything until it's fixed. And they're all very different. Like this one, you have to tune it in right so that it looks perfectly straight. Now, as the imposter, you're trying to either kill everybody or get everyone voted out. Usually, depending on how many people are playing, you'll have like another imposter with you who can help you in that. There's two ways the imposters can win. Either there's the same amount of imposters as there are crewmates, or there's the sabotage runs out of time. 2 sabotages have a timer, and if that runs out before it's fixed, then crewmates lose. Now, as you can see, there's somebody in this room, and if that was a real player, I wouldn't want to vent here, because they would see me and then they would call me out. So the best place to vent right now would be here. Now, another helpful tip when you're the imposter is to go to admin. I mean, if there wasn't a body in there, and use the admin table to see where everyone is. Now, the admin table does show dead bodies, so people can tell that there may be a dead body in there. When a body's reported, the menu will come up like this, and people get to vote on who they think it is, and they can also talk on who they think it is. So, we'll just go skip vote for now. And as you can see, the votes were tied, meaning nobody got voted out. As you can see, no one was ejected, and then it tells you how many imposters remain. Now, usually everybody would start around the table and then go off different ways, but because this is just like a a simulation, that doesn't happen. Now the imposter's job is to act like they're doing tasks and sneakily kill people. So be very careful, because in some rooms people can be down the bottom and you might not see them. And if you go into a room and never come out, that could be suspicious. Or if you come out of a room you never entered. Now, as you can see, I would have won because nobody else is alive except for me and one other person, but as the thing said, just because it's a simulation, I can't win. But yeah, that's basically how to be the imposter in Among Us. And also, just quickly, some helpful tips on how to be the crewmate and to stay away from the imposter. Never be in a room by yourself. So as you can see, somebody's in this room, meaning that I would be more safe with somebody in the room with me than without someone in the room with me. When doing long tasks, you want to be very careful. So doing tasks like this, which is a long task, make sure that you keep in mind who's in the room with you and if the doors are open or closed. Now, you also have very quick tasks like these that take not so long, so you can be alone when you do those. If you see somebody who you think is acting suspicious, or if you see somebody who comes out of a vent, you'll need to go up to this button here, and then you can press it. But everybody only gets one, so you need to be very, very careful. So you can say who you think it is. I'm just going to say, let's go blue. But everybody voted black. And since everybody voted black, or majority voted black, black is voted out. So yeah, that's how you play. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, bye!